Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I realized I haven't really done like a sit down video, and that's what I wanted to do today. This is like the makeup that I'm going to be doing for the summer. As you can see right now, I have no makeup on. So obviously you want to start with some good skincare depending on how your skin is. If it's dry, oily, mine is personally dry. So I have my own little skincare routine for that. One of my favorites is this Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. It's basically an antibacterial spray for your face. Love using this all the time before I do my makeup, before I'm gonna go to bed. It's just really good, and I did get the small size and it has lasted me a while, and I think once I finish this, definitely gonna get the bigger size. I should do like an ASMR type of video. I'm gonna go in with this Bubble Cosmic Milk Toner. I'm just gonna add more hydration to the face. Kind of reminds me of the glazing milk from Rhode, and I'm pretty sure that's what they tried to imitate, and I think it's just as good, honestly. Now I'm gonna go in with this Glow Baby serum booster. It has vitamin C. I'm just gonna add a few drops again just to make my face look very glowy. Of course, during the summer you want to be using some sunscreen. It's the Daily UV Defense Sunscreen by Innisfree. This is my personal favorite because it just blends in so easily. For brows, I feel like when I have them threaded, I don't really do much other than add some eyebrow gel. This is the Fluff and Fix eyebrow gel from Sephora. I think it's $14 and it lasts all day on my brows. It keeps them in place. If I do have like little spots in my eyebrows, I will go in with an eyebrow pencil and fill it in. That piece of hair on my forehead is really bothering me, and I know it's probably bothering you, so please just ignore it. I do have like this brow pen. It's this very tiny felt tip at the very end where you can kind of create some brush like strokes. I just like to add some in the front. Okay, I kind of went overboard right here. Usually I don't use any foundation during the summer because it just feels like too much for my skin. So we're gonna go in with these two concealers. Apply a little bit of the concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Nude. Since I feel like this one sometimes gets too yellow, I go in with the Hourglass concealer in Sepia and add a little bit. This one is really full coverage, so be careful with this. I like using my finger first to warm up the product and blend everything in under my eyes. When I blend it with my finger, it looks the most natural. Whenever I put water in my beauty blender, I always feel like my makeup comes out super patchy because I never fully squeeze the sponge out or something. I don't know. So I stopped doing it, and now I just like to spray my sponge with setting spray a little bit and then blend it out underneath with the sponge. Before, it would just lift my makeup a lot, and I don't know, no matter what I did, no matter how much water I squeezed out, I always got these weird patches, so now I just don't do that anymore. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer. This is the Say bronzer. I love this bronzer so much because it just looks really natural. It blends easier. I like using this brush from Sephora, but it's so old and I stole it from my mom, so I don't know if it's even still around. I have used a beauty blender just to blend this product out, and it does still look very seamless, so you could just use a beauty blender. And then with the leftover product, I'm gonna bring it down to my nose. One of my favorite blushes that I feel like I love using over the summer is this Rhode Pocket Blush in Spicy Marg. It's so good, especially with my skin tone. I think it makes me look more tan. I always want to look like I just went to the beach or something. And then I blend it out with my fingers to diffuse the color a bit. And then after, I add blush over my powder and all that because I just want it to last longer. Now I'm gonna go in with my finger. Right now we're adding all of our cream products. And the next thing I'm gonna go in with is this ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in Smoke and Whistles. And it's not like so powdery, it still looks wet on the skin. I like to add some on the high points of my cheek just to make me look more glowy. I don't know if you could see. I don't know, I love that look. I kind of probably look sweaty. I like going in with the Fenty Universal Pressed Powder. I like using a pressed powder first and then going in with translucent powder just because I feel like it helps with the creasing. I'm gonna blend it out one more time. Set this first. It's not like too matte either where it takes the glowiness away. And I'm gonna mostly center it underneath my eyes, not try to touch the highlighter and all this. And so now I'm gonna use the One Size translucent powder. Oh, also, these are from Real Techniques. These are my favorite brushes and they're super affordable. Before you put the powder on your face, I like to kind of press it on the back of my hand first, dust it off. I like using two different bronzers, go back and forth between these, but this is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I love this bronzer so much. And then I also like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm gonna use the Benefit one today. I'm gonna use this little brush by e.l.f. to blend the bronzer out. You could see I still have like that glowiness because sometimes I feel like when I put too much powders, it starts going away. So that's why I like adding the highlight when my skin is wet. And then with this same bronzer and this little brush that I think is also from e.l.f. Wait, is it from e.l.f.? Yeah, it's an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's super old. I'm gonna use it to slightly contour my nose. I just start from like my eyebrows and then go down my nose. Blend it out with my finger on the sides. Do the same on the other side, and then I do like a little V on the point of my nose and add a little line across the tip. I'm gonna go in with the blush again because I feel like it kind of got lost with the products. I'm scared of blush blindness, so we're just gonna add a little bit more. Works well going over powdered stuff, so I'm not too worried about it getting messed up. This is the only eyeshadow brush that I have. It's from Real Techniques. And it's actually a setting brush, but whatever. I just get like a good amount of the bronzer and put it on my eyelids. Don't mind the way this product looks. It's so old. I'm gonna go in with the Freck OG and I'm gonna add some freckles on my nose. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't do it. Just depends how I'm feeling, but I wanna add some freckles. Obviously, you don't have to do this step. I know probably some people think it's stupid to add freckles, but just for funsies, you know, and I mostly just add it on my nose. I'm just gonna spray my face with setting spray. I know that there's setting sprays that have SPF, I think, but I don't have anything like that, so I'm just gonna go in with this Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. I will put a little bit more powder after this on my forehead just because I don't really like having a shiny forehead. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of the pressed powder again. And on my chin, a little bit under my eyes right here. We're gonna go in with this Kylie lip liner in Cinnamon. Start outlining our lips. I love this lip gloss. It's the So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss from ColourPop, and it's in the shade PSF. It literally makes your lips look super juicy. Like, look. It's such a pretty color. I like using a waterproof mascara even if it's not summer because I just feel like it helps me keep my eyelashes sticking up. And then the eyelash curler is from Shiseido. I like having a mirror to look down at so I don't try and get it all over my eyelids. I honestly love packing on mascara. I don't care. Look at the difference that eyelashes make. So this is the finished makeup look. What do you guys think? I actually really like the way that I did my makeup today. It came out so good. It sucks that I'm not going anywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see next. Bye!